Hello there, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. And at the end of this reading, Virgo, I'm going to pull an additional bonus card, including an angel number for you as well. So stay tuned for that, my friends. So we had 1 card fall out. I'm going to use this actually because it's only 1. Now, as you can see, we have a change in scenery. My studio is extremely hot today. We're going through a heat wave. So you're in my kitchen with me today. So here you are. We've got a beautiful backyard. That's the backyard that all the bears and all the deer come from. So hopefully one will show up today for us. I don't know. We'll see, right? Now, the other thing is, Virgo, I've got my second live moon ritual coming up on August the 30th. So any of you that are wanting to attend, mark that down in your calendars. I also wanted to mention that we have some more magic intention candles for this live moon ritual. Any of you that are wanting to purchase these, you'll receive these in about 7 to 14 days if you order them now. So the link is in the description box below for you. All right, Virgo, let's pull some cards. The very first one we have is the Page of Pentacles. So there's good news coming in your material world here. This is going to come in the form of financial support or some sort of news or message that is going to get you ahead. It's like someone's giving you a nudge forward, okay? So some of you are going to start something. Perhaps this is somebody lending you some money. Maybe you are going to be approved for a loan. Maybe there's some taxes that are going to be received. Maybe you're going to learn something. Whatever this is, it's good news for you, Virgo. So get ready for this beautiful energy to come into your life here. Next, we are getting the 9 of Wands. So I feel in this moment, some of you are feeling challenged somewhere in your life. This could be at work. This could be at home. This could be with a relationship. Whatever this is, you're feeling challenged. It's almost this testy energy. And I feel that this has been around for a lot of the signs recently. So we'll take a look at this a little bit more. Now, what I want you to do here, Virgo, is use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my card popping up here, I want you to take a look and try to interpret the cards for yourself through your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will receive your own messages. All right, so we've got this testy energy, and I feel that spirit guides are really wanting you to set some healthy boundaries up for yourself right now, Virgo. We have the 2 of Wands. Look at this. What a beautiful energy. Some of you are focusing on your future. You have a bigger plan in mind. You're looking at all of your options. Perhaps some of you are planning to make a move somewhere, right? Whether this is a property move, moving from one home to another, or this is you moving from a city to another city or to a completely different country. Whatever this is, I feel you are focusing in and you're really making plans, you're contemplating. The decisions are there and you're trying to kind of organize your life in a way that you can make this work for yourself. So very interesting. I feel that I'm just taking a look at the spread here to see kind of what is coming through here for some of you. A solid start is what I'm getting here. So perhaps some of you are thinking about making a move. Maybe you're switching jobs, right? Maybe you left a job, going to a new job. Whatever this is going to give you a solid start. That could be the good news. Some of you have been unhappy in your workplaces because of all the changes that are going on. I feel there are a lot of changes. I feel the world isn't the same after COVID. Things have been different. I don't know what that energy is. It's kind of been in the air. Even though things feel like they're going back to normal, I think they aren't normal. So you'll have to share with me in the comment section below, Virgo, if you're feeling this energy or not. But I do feel that our world is shifting. The energy around us is also shifting. And I feel that we're going through a transition period in the world right now, which is going to be about, I don't know, another 5-10 years until it kind of settles down. A lot of different changes coming in. I could feel it in the air. Regardless of that, I feel that we are also in our own worlds making adjustments according to kind of what's happening around the world. And I feel that a lot of us out there are wanting to kind of do our own thing. That working that 9 to 5 isn't our deal, isn't our shtick, right? And, you know, even in my life, I feel that this Page of Pentacles energy came through after COVID for me, right? So I feel there's some sort of news or message coming in that is going to help you get a solid start somewhere in your life. Perhaps you're going to leave your 9-to-5 and start your own business. Maybe you're going to start on a project, something that is going to create wealth for you on your own terms. I feel a lot of you are seeking freedom in your life, right? We've got the Two of Wands energy. So you're kind of looking all of your options right now. There's a lot of decisions in your mind. Perhaps you're talking to a loved one or friends, considering that, you know, maybe you want to move, maybe you want to downsize your home even, or whatever these changes are, you're looking to do something a little bit differently. And for some others, I feel this is like all sorts of different changes that you're wanting to make in your life, even in your personal life. You're focusing on your health, all of these things, but there's something coming in that is good news for you, Virgo. So I want you to be aware of this. This is going to come through a person, I feel like. So whether it's you applying for a loan, maybe this is a tax return that's finally coming through, or some sort of money that's going to come in that you weren't expecting, right? This could be someone teaching you something or sharing something with you, or have you experienced something by taking you out somewhere, or you actually going out and maybe picking up a Zumba class or starting improv or something like that, and you realize like, oh my gosh, I love this so much that I'm going to incorporate this or do this now moving forward. So I feel there's like a path being opened up for some of you Virgos out there. I'm seeing a lot of happiness around this, a lot of excitement, a lot of other connections coming in through this as well. So whatever this is for you, it is in your material realm here, Virgo. Expect some good news around something somewhere in your life. Okay, this could be just news of a family member telling you that they're having a baby, or someone's getting married. And this is where spirit guides want you to celebrate the joys of others, because when you start feeling those joys, you create those inwardly, and it kind of shifts you into this other frequency. And so the more that we can express outwardly of that excitement, of that joy, that happiness in our own lives, when we share experiences with others, it opens up another door for us, okay? And it shifts things within our vibration, where we're able to kind of understand what we would experience if we go through that same experience. And some of us are going through these same experiences that other people are, right? Some of you have children, and you know what that feels like to hear the news of you having a baby, right? So it's that kind of energy here. This is what I'm getting. And I feel that maybe some of you are going to land a business partner. You're going to kind of I'm seeing a lot of chatting happening, and I'm seeing this union as well. So perhaps some of you are going to find a business partner, or somebody that is a loved one that wants to do business with you, or you're going to, I don't know, be promoted at work, being given a pay increase at work even. So lots of different ways that this Page of Pentacles can enter our lives. We are all living a different life experience, so we're going to experience this Page of Pentacles differently in our lives, okay? Now, along with this, I feel that some of you are feeling this testy energy, and it's almost, in a sense, making you not feel good here. And it's kind of like, it's as if someone wants a reaction out of you here, Virgo. So don't give them that reaction. I feel that understanding your own emotions, and especially here, we've got the full moon coming up. We just had one recently. We also have Mercury retrograde that's going to be in full effect next week. So miscommunications are going to be big. Digital and electronics are going to have issues. So as long as we're mindful of that and aware that this energy is around, we're going to be able to better navigate and react to these situations. So this is where spirit guides want you to practice patience. And discernment is going to be huge through this journey as well. The other thing is not reacting to people, understanding your emotions before you react, right? This is going to be huge, because I don't know why I'm seeing, like, what spirit guides are showing me right now is someone looking in the mirror. So what I'm getting here is whatever you mirror is what's going to happen in your reality. So be very careful what you're consuming mentally right now, Virgo. I feel that that mindset is going to be very important as you are kind of working through making decisions around your life right now, especially if you are making changes. I feel you're shifting your whole world. This is kind of what's happening. Perhaps this testy energy is people around you that might not like your ideas or what you're doing because it's not in alignment with them. But also, I'm getting fear around other people because perhaps you're getting ahead and this is scaring some people. So this is why I don't want you to react during this time. The next couple of weeks after you watch this reading, just be very aware of your surroundings and how people are acting around you and not to give them reactions. I feel it's the energy, it's not them. I feel that it's just in the air. Okay, so put up some healthy boundaries right now. What else am I getting here? There's a light shining through the bottom of this card. If you take a look, I feel that you are illuminated right now. You have clarity. There's a lot of things that you're wanting to change in your life. There's a lot of things that clearly you're wanting to shift, right? Because you're looking at your entire world. You're looking at the whole of your life here, Virgo. And because of this, I'm getting a Leo energy coming in. So I don't know if it's a Leo energy somewhere in your birth chart, Virgo, or if there's somebody that's around you that is causing issues, or maybe there's some sort of significant something positive coming through this Leo, even a Sagittarius. I'm getting Sagittarius energy coming through. So all of these signs that are coming through here. So Leo, Sag coming through. What else is happening here? Don't let things break your spirit is what spirit guides are saying. Don't allow everything that's going on around you to break your spirit, especially because you're in this focused state, right? You're contemplating, you're making plans. Don't allow other people's energy dampen your mood here, okay? Just know that it's the energy in the air, that it's nothing personal, all right? And create some healthy boundaries, however you do that. We're all different human beings, so if I'm being tested by someone, I just usually just pull away and not interact with them. And I have a few people in my life right now who I'm just taking a break from right now because they're dealing with their own things in their life and they're kind of reflecting that on me and making it my problem. So I feel this is the kind of energy that is around some of you Virgos out there as well. So just protect yourselves, limit the amount of energy you're giving away. And those of you that are feeling that your cup is empty or you're low in energy, you have to fill that cup up before you give your energy out. Because I feel this can also put you in a place of being challenged or tested, is because you've been running on empty for a little while. Some of you Virgos out there, right? And spirit guides are wanting you to fill your tank up before you start spreading that energy outwardly, because if you're on an empty energy tank, empty love tank, then you can't give enough love or attention or energy to other people, and this can cause resentment. This can cause a lot of problems within ourselves that maybe we don't recognize because of our empty tank. So spirit guides are wanting you to pull back a little bit and really focus on yourself and your self-care, your well-being before you start giving your energy out. And this is probably what the boundaries are as well. You have to understand your own boundaries. Now, looking at the future, you're creating your world here, Virgo, and I feel that there's a lot of good news coming in. This is going to maybe, for some of you, be when you actually make that move where this good news comes in, like, oh my gosh, you know what? This move was so great. I'm so happy that I did this. That kind of feeling. And I'm getting travel here as well for some of you Virgos. So I feel that some of you are traveling, you're making plans, you're seeing the world differently. Maybe you traveled somewhere and you're kind of like, I love the way this country feels. This is when I went to Italy. I went there for about 3 weeks. I saw how people were much more happier. Things were a little bit more slow paced in Italy. That's what I experienced. That's what I observed. That's what I saw. It was so different than, I live in Canada, in BC, Canada. And it's very different. Everything's so rushed here. Everybody's so tunnel vision, and it's just, everything's so detached feeling here. And I'm not saying that every single thing is, but just the whole of everything feels that way. It might not be that way. That's just what I feel. And ever since I've started doing my YouTube channel, pulled away from that hustle bustle lifestyle. And when I do go out and I see, like, I go to my old office, it's the same things, the same, kind of deal that I was dealing with when I was managing that practice. I was so happy I made the decision and focused on creating this world for myself where I can pull away and be in my own happy zone. And now I'm in a place where I don't experience that stress anymore. And I was in this Two of Wands place when I made that change. So I feel some of you are really looking at your life thoroughly to see where you need to make adjustments, and you're contemplating, you're thinking. Some of you are actually making that move. I feel some of you have a long distance partner. Maybe you're in a long distance relationship and you're talking about moving in together, whether to you going to them or them coming to you. Right? This could be work related as well. So whatever this is, I feel there's something good that's going to come out of this. It's going to really expand you in a sense here. And a lot of good things are coming towards you here, Virgos. So making those decisions, listen to your heart here, my friends. I feel that if you're having a hard time, if maybe there's fear or self-doubt or anything like that to actually move forward, the change that you need to create in your life, you can't create that change if you're living in a place of comfort. And if you're doing the same thing over and over and expecting change to come in, you have to actually change something in your life in order to bring that change. Because if you keep doing the same thing over and over, you're going to get the same thing over and over. Right? So think about the things that you want to change in your life and actually do them. And watch how your life changes here, my friends. All right, I'm now going to pull a clarifier card for you. Some of you have been seeing signs from the universe. Like, I feel that the universe is trying to communicate with you as well right now, Virgo. So the signs are there. I don't know if you've been seeing numbers. I'm going to pull an angel card for you for that number. I've got a couple of cards that jumped out. That's not for you. We're going to put those back in. What I want you to do with this card today is really sit and allow this to percolate in your mind here, and allow it to resonate somewhere in your life. Yeah, so let's pull a card and see what else Spirit wants you to know as a clarifier. Authenticity attracts. Being authentic attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones, Virgo. When you stay true, you naturally filter out those who don't align with your path. All right, so authenticity attracts. Being that real version of you. And perhaps that's what you're doing. You're looking at your world and you're kind of like, you know, I'm not happy where I've been in a long time, and it's because I haven't been myself. And you're changing that up, which is now changing your life, changing your world. So that's kind of what I've been feeling here. Even with myself, I live my own true authenticity, but I've been seeing a lot of people around my life who I know very deeply, who have kind of shifted their personalities to fit in with the crowd. So yeah, it's very interesting, and I feel those people are unhappy because they're not able to live in their true skin, right? So let's read this again to you. Authenticity attracts, Virgo. Being authentic attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones. When you stay true, you naturally filter out those who don't align with your path. This is a very powerful message. All right, so allow this to kind of sit with you for a little while and see kind of where it resonates for you, Virgo. I'm now going to pull a bonus card for you as well. I've got the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I'm going to pull a card and read you the interpretation from the guidebook. All right, so let's see what we get for you today, Virgo. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. So look at that, she-wolf. This is reminding me of She-Ra and He-Man. So she-wolf, unleash the wild within. And I feel this is aligning with the attract authenticity card as well. All right, so she-wolf, where is she-wolf? Here we are. So the message of this card is, let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires. The she-wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf and a half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack, or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. Oh my gosh, I feel this is what's aligning here with this card right now. Wow. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal within and track down what you need to do to express your true self. The extended message for this card, Virgo, you are being rewilded. You are being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. Beautiful. If you've been holding back on your hopes or dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within you help track down what direction you want to go in. And don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. So, oh my goodness, I feel this is aligning with your reading really well. And this card's interpretation has kind of put all the cards in alignment. Like I feel this just kind of makes complete sense with this reading today. So I love this deck. It's so beautiful. So I'm now going to pull an angel number for you, Virgo, and see what we get here. Some of you have been seeing angel numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation. And for others, you can use this as an affirmation. So let's see what we get here. It is so warm. I'm so sorry. I'm just like, the heat, I can't stand the heat. It's okay if it's a little warm, but when it's way too warm, I just have a really hard time. So we're getting number 30. I am imaginative. So if you've been seeing 30s or 3 zeros together, know that you, my friends, are imaginative. Let me read you the message on this card. You are an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator, Virgo. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. So look at that. What a beautiful message for you today. So if this reading resonates for you, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.